That's quite a display of macho eating.
Well, with Cooper's lawyers backing down, I can actually taste my food again.
Yeah. Once you asked for help, the rest was easy, right?
Well, easy for you, maybe.
Oh, come on. Just admit it. I was right and you were wrong.
Oh, there's one for me small again.
Well, you know what? I'm going to show you something, and maybe it won't make you so afraid of the hospital. All right? Now, I want you to open up your eyes.
Oh.
You see, this is what your mother valued.
That says Baldwin. What's the rest say?
It says General Hospital Pediatric Aid Center, gift of Dominique Baldwin. Now, I don't want you to be afraid of this hospital anymore, because your mother's spirit is all over this place.
Uh-oh. What couldn't you tell me in the hall?
Relax, it's not that bad.
Hey, excuse me. This room is for doctors only. Paramedics don't qualify.
To landlords?
Please, make yourself at home. Nice dress.
The latest in surgical wear?
Eve's got a mystery date.
The mystery is how she got it.
Oh, okay. You guys go ahead and laugh, all right? Because you're going to be here all night long.
Hey, is it Boardman? You know, Eve, if you show him a good time, he might lighten up on the staff a little.
Why use sex as a weapon when I have wit, guts, and so much more talent than you have?
Yeah, Eve, and I'm looking at it. Come on, who's the lucky guy?
None of your business.
Ooh, good chocolate.
Your family sure knows how to keep the staff coming around. I'll check on you again in a little while. Ooh, raspberry cream. I hate those.
Good morning. I need to speak to a priest, please. Thank you. Father Wasaki, this is Dr. Gregory M. Cooper, Sr. My son is in a hospital in your parish. Yes, Forest Hills. I need to ask you a favor, but it must be strictly confidential and sealed by the confessional. You might say it's life and death.
Okay, now, you take this to school on show and tell day, you know? It's what your family does.
Billy's dad is bringing his fire truck, and we can all climb on it.
Well, that's pretty cool. But you know what? This hospital is pretty cool, too.
Why does that have Mommy's name on it?
Well, because your mother spent a lot of money here to build this part of the hospital, you know, and she also spent a lot of time here, which is more important because your mother had a lot of money, but she didn't have a lot of time, and she chose to spend it right here.
What did she do when she was here?
Come on, let's get you off the horse. Well, what she did was she did a lot of volunteer work in the children's ward, you know. She liked to come in and read them little stories, and oh, she did this great little puppet thing. She had puppet voices that she would do, you know, and she did some really great ones too. But she just liked kids, you know, and she liked being here.
So when I come here, I'm going to a place Mommy loved.
That's right.
Maybe I could visit like Mommy did. And I can help the kids feel better. We can play and color pictures. Or maybe we can bring Sigmund.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. We'd have to get permission, though, to bring a duck in here, but lucky for you, I know a lot of people around the hospital.
Is something wrong?
No. Sometimes you just remind me so much of your mother.
Can we see if Karen's working?
Yeah, you bet. Let's go.
Good afternoon, Dr. Devlin. How are you, sir?
Sorry to interrupt. May I have a word with Dr. Morris on a medical matter, please?
Dad, everyone here is clued in.
Oh.
Julie, I need to catch up with you later.
Sure thing.
Excuse us.
Eve, if I don't see you, have a great time on your hot date. Not so hot, I assure you. Sight to see, isn't it? Force of ego goes unchecked.
Wonder what he'd do in the bedroom.
Why don't you find out?
Why don't you just tell me? Come on, where's Devlin taking you?
Get a life and leave mine alone.
Something about you, Ramsey, makes women keep leaving the room.
Did I do something wrong?
Relax. I made the mistake.
What happened?
Honey, I'm just not good at this cloak and dagger stuff. I stopped by your place last night to see you, and I'm afraid that I let slip to Frank's brother that you're my daughter.
To Joe? Oh,
I'm
Dad.
sorry. I assumed he knew because of his brother.
I'm gonna tell everyone as soon as I get the chance.
Well, then maybe it's not that big a deal.
Did he freak out?
Well, if by freak out you mean was he surprised and nonplussed? Yes, he was. But look at it this way. It's one less intern to tell.
I hope he understood.
Well, I must say I'm surprised his brother hadn't already told him.
His brother knows how to keep a secret.
Well, I don't like secrets. They make you vulnerable.
I told my friend Karen last night, and she didn't seem put off when I was watching.
You see, it's all going to work out fine.
Sure it is.
Listen, I'm really glad to see you taking this so well because I was afraid you were going to be upset with me for what I did.
It was an accident. I can't blame you for this mess I got myself into.
Being very mature about it. Well, like I always said, a surgeon can't be overly sensitive.
I know that, Daddy.
Well, I'm really proud of my little girl. I got a staff meeting I got to go to now. What about squash tomorrow?
I don't think so. I'm on duty.
Well, we could start early and then have some breakfast.
Okay, you're on. Bring your wallet.
Yeah, you bring your wallet.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, I know what you wanted to tell me.
You do?
My dad, he let it slip to Joe that he's my father.
Right.
How did Joe take it? I hope he wasn't mad at you for holding out on him.
Oh, Joe'll be fine. I took care of it.
Is something else wrong?
Is that what your father told you, that he let it slip?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I was there, Julie, and I'm not sure that that's what happened.
You can't share this information with anyone. Well, not even the police. Thank you. My son was left non-responsive after a terrible car accident that killed a police officer. No, not last Frights. Not yet. You see, the police blame him. They're waiting like vultures to transfer him to prison. Well, my son recently came to and is afraid that they'll retaliate once that he's in custody. He wants to go to confession just in case. Reconciliation. Whatever. So if you could go to the hospital and reconcile him in secret, he would be ready for whatever happened. But you can't tell the staff that he's awake. Just say that you're going to anoint him or something. No, you don't have to lie. Just go. Please. Yes, they have visiting hours this afternoon. Thank you, Father.
I gave you the chance to gloat in Cooper's hospital room, and you graciously did not take it.
Well, I'm not talking about the stupid syringe. I'm talking about your fighting for your rights.
You know, I used to think if I was always good at what I did, then nothing could hurt me.
My life isn't like that. Accidents happen. Even when you've done everything right.
You've had to deal with that.
Yes, I have. Taught me how to fight. And now how to accept help. And I'm glad it did. Because now I can be an example for you.
Well, everyone was great.
Yeah.
Audrey, Lee, Alan.
Me?
You. But my point is, none of you had to help me. So things could have been much worse.
Well, we all did. So just enjoy it, eh?
I'll try.
Where'd you learn you had to do everything yourself?
No comment.
Some major disappointment?
You know what? I could go for some dessert.
You just ate an entire cow.
I'm trying to change the subject.
Why, you don't trust me?
Are you always this direct?
Oh, yeah. But don't worry. You'll get used to it.
Sanchez to OR. Dr. Sanchez to OR.
Well, it's the doctor making a house call.
Hi, Serena. It's good to see you in the hospital.
We visited where Mommy used to work.
Oh.
Yeah, she did volunteer work on the pediatrics floor.
The world needs more people like your mommy.
I'm going to be like her.
Good.
You look like $1 million. Did you find another duffel bag laying around?
Out of respect to this beautiful child, I'm going to let that pass.
We're looking for Karen.
I haven't seen her, sweetie.
She's too busy admiring her own reflection.
Try the nurse's station.
Well, I think we'll just wait around here because I think she's going to want to join us. We're going to go have a little macaroni and cheese in the cafeteria.
Sounds a lot better than what I've got planned.
What do you have planned? You look like you're raring to go.
She looks beautiful, like out on the town Barbie.
Thanks, Serena. I love Out on the Town Barbie. I'm just meeting an old friend.
Just like that, huh?
Is everyone in this hospital threatened by an intelligent woman who freely owns her own sexuality?
Hold your ears. Feminist talk.
You and I are going to have a long talk in about 5 years.
I don't think so. Well, now listen. Don't you do anything that I would do.
Well, now that leaves the field wide open, doesn't it?
Have fun.
Enjoy your macaroni.
Come on. Aww.
Someone ought to put a bell around that little pencil neck of yours.
You look good enough to eat.
You wish.
So where's Devlin taking you?
You're so delusional.
Well, only someone rich and powerful could make you drop everything and meet him last minute. Where's he gonna be? Restaurant or his hotel suite?
Whatever it is, and whoever it is, will be far more interesting, exciting, and unusual than anything you have planned. You don't like him, do you?
I can't say that I like the way he treats you, no.
You don't have to. He'll be gone in a couple of weeks.
Or months.
I shouldn't have cut myself off from him. I'm the only child he has left.
And you're talking about your brother's death, right? Well, you went through that too, Julie.
You weren't there. You don't know what it was like.
No, you're right. I wasn't there. I don't know how it was, but I do know how it is. Your father is running you around in circles. He's been doing it ever since he got here.
That's not what's happening. I can't afford to get upset right now. I'll see you later.
Something's come up. Signing out. Page me if you need me.
Oh, he's right here. I'll tell him. Not so fast, Dr. Ramsey. Boardman wants you to complete the surgical workups by the morning shift.
No, no way. You get someone else for this.
Fine, you call him back. Slit your own throat.
What, is everyone around here cowed by this man?
Moo.
Right.
Ted Ray, 4456.
I told you I had a much more exciting evening ahead of me.
You clean up pretty well. Hope Dr. Devlin doesn't get all hot and bothered over what he gave up.
Go take a cold shower. It'll douse those fantasies of yours. Oh, and if I hear that you've been a good boy, I'll even bring you back my doggy bag.
Sorry, I'm not into leftovers.
Well, you wouldn't know it by the way you were chasing Julie around. Bye-bye.
I can see the lighthouse from here.
Yeah, and can you see Sigmund quacking? Or is that Lucy quacking?
This place is great.
Yes, it is. Hey, if I tell you something, a little secret, will you keep it?
You know it.
Okay. Come here, wait. Get down here first. Now, grab your tray. Me and my cousin Tommy, we used to come up here all the time when we were kids. And one time, you know what we did? We got some water balloons, and we lobbed them over the side there.
Really?
But don't you get any ideas, because it was very foolish.
Did you hit anyone?
Yeah, one time we hit this rich lady, Amanda Barrington, right in the head. Boom! Thing exploded all over the place. We were laughing and goofing around, and then she came up here and she grabbed us right by the ears. Took us to see Dr. Hardy. We got in big trouble.
That was very naughty. No dessert for you.
Oh, come on. I did the crime, but I did the time.
Okay. I like seeing places you went when you were my age.
Well, I like showing them to you.
I also like seeing the kids that Mommy's helping.
So the hospital's okay then?
This hospital's okay. Mostly, I like living in Port Charles. I don't want to live anywhere else.
Yeah. Then we won't. We won't.
Excuse me. I can't wait any longer. Can you call me a cab back to Port Charles, please?
Yes, ma'am. But it usually takes an hour to get one.
Where's your phone?
In the foyer.
I'm such an idiot. I knew I shouldn't have been here.
Leave? Are you going somewhere?
Something wrong?
No, no. Yes.
You want to talk about it?
Frank. He's upset with my father.
Well, I can't really blame Frank for being overprotective.
What do you mean?
What it's like to grow up the way we grew up.
I mean, the Scanlons. They say whatever's on their minds, they have it out. I'm not used to that.
No one ever raised their voice in my house.
Mine either. My dad said it's almost never necessary. He's not perfect, but he's not a bad man.
Well, I'm sorry Frank doesn't understand.
I am too.
Well, he's positive for mono, positive for hepatitis, and he's iron deficient. So.
All right, everything seems in order.
Yeah. See, you were away from the hospital for several hours and still standing.
Fancy that.
Don't let that get out.
Must be great to be back at work without that lawsuit hanging over you, huh?
It feels great.
Mm.
And we also got a free lunch on the hospital.
Yeah. Well, next time I'll buy.
Well, I am off duty now, so
All right.
I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess you will.
Greg? Greg? I'm Father Wasaki. Your father said you wanted to see me.
Bless me, Father. Why, I have sinned. Big time.
Tonight, they are the two new dramas the critics can't stop talking about. Don't miss the series premieres of Nothing Sacred and Cracker. Tonight, right here on ABC. Watch what happens on All My Children today.